My name is Rhys. I'm the project officer for Optivo's Increase project. We are a housing association. We are the largest housing association in the south. We are in the business of housing, but we have a wide variety of teams within that, one of which is called Social Impact, which is all about helping our communities, and that's where we fall under in terms of our self-employment courses.
What is a definition of being self-employed?
Well, self-employed is you work for yourself, you're your own boss, and you control every aspect of the company. So, for example, if someone was a gardener, they are the ones who are doing it themselves. They are setting up the business themselves. They are in control of every aspect of that business, and they're the ones who retain all the profits.
So this course that you're running in November, what is the structure of it?
So the structure it's very open, it's very discussive. There's a couple of PowerPoint slides, but then it's very much discussion based. As I said, day one, it's basically finding what are your customers, where are your customers, and how do you find them. Day two is all about the dark art of marketing. There's promotion work, and then moving into day three is what we call Website Wednesday, where we will build you a website for free and launch it that day. Day 4 focuses on social media and how to grow sales from that. And day 5 focuses on tax legality and how it affects people who may be on benefits.
I guess an important question that a lot of people would want to know, is there a cost to this course? And if not, how is the programme funded?
So there's no cost whatsoever. It's completely free for everyone to attend. It's funded by a number of grants given to us by the EU and 11 housing associations across England and France, including the guys who I've mentioned with Raven and Town and Country.
So you're running the course for a week. I guess it's over Monday to Friday.
Yes.
If participants can't attend all 5 days, can they catch up at all?
Yeah, absolutely. We have lots of options where we can help people. So if they can only come for, say, 2 or 3 days, we can absolutely help. We offer the slides that we have for the course. We can also do one-to-one post-course support with them. We meet them and to go over what they missed in the daytime. And we're always there as well to offer help with things like if they have questions up from the course that they haven't been able to answer when they were there or haven't been able to attend, so they can't ask those questions.
Because it's all well and good coming along to these courses, but then you want to take something away, you want to do something with that. Sometimes you do need that little bit of support, a kick up the backside just to get yourself going.
Yeah, absolutely. Some people have that wonderful, they've got this great motivation that they come from Monday to Friday, and of course the weekend hits, it comes to Monday morning and think, oh wow, now what do I do? By having that post-course there, we keep that energy and we keep that positivity going.
Have you any successful stories you'd like to share?
Yeah, we had a great successful story we had in Bexhill, a lady who came on the course and she wanted to do personalised items of clothing aimed at young children, and it was really positive. She'd had quite a bit of success using Etsy and Facebook Marketplace, came on the course and really learned a new bunch of skills and where to go. And then out of the blue I got a very strange phone call from her saying, I need to meet you very quickly, we need to have a quick chat. At which point she said, I don't want to do children's personalised items anymore, I want to do adults. I was like, okay, why? She said, because I've got a partner who works in a trade and all of his crew want to have my stuff personalised. And we just changed it around that, and she began to start printing things like posters and banners and leaflets along with t-shirts and hoodies and things for that. And she started targeting in a more adult market. It actually came up to when Bexhill fireworks were going to be displayed coming up next couple of weeks actually, and they needed some promotion work. Josie on her own back went and contacted the guys, and she offered them a quote, and they instantly accepted it and paid it, and it was for something like £3,000, which is a massive thing to do considering 6 months ago she hadn't done a single print. And that's the thing we teach these people, is the confidence they can gain from this course and also the opportunities they have to do so well off the back of it.
Have you come across anything unusual, an unusual business idea on your courses?
We've had so many guys who come with their innovative ideas, and some of them they come and they say, oh, I want to do a zombie fitness class, or they want to do a drone flying school, or I want to do a coding system for casinos to help detect people who are counting cards. And you sit and you listen to the ideas and think it sounds fantastic, and you think, crikey, I'm fine with certain ideas, but when it comes out of left field like that, you think, okay, this is going to take some adaptation, but we can always help anyone and everyone with any idea. It's completely risk-free.
So what about some business ideas, for example, something that's really way out there and you just know it's not going to work? How do you get that across to these people?
Well, obviously we want to keep their enthusiasm and their willingness to participate in the course high, so we offer them a risk-free environment to do so, where we would say, if there's 40 people in the room, go and ask them, because that's a massive piece of market research that you're not necessarily going to get in the public, and if they come back with 39 no's, that's not going to work. Then we can actually go back and say, well, hang on now, if that's not for you, how about we have a bit of time at the end of the day, we go through what your enjoyments are, what your passions, your hobbies, your skills are, and more often than not they'll very much say, yeah, I'm open to change. And then you get them really going into something that they can do, or they have a skill that they like, and think, yeah, that's much more easier to transition into self-employment, as if they come around and said, I want to do, I don't know, gnome painting for something or other. It's yeah.
So often other participants on the course, they can help people with their ideas.
Yeah, absolutely. We really encourage open discussion with it. We, for example, on modules involving social media, we will discuss the pros and cons of each social media platform, and then we will, for example, say, right, you've now got this amount of time, create a profile for this business on this platform and discuss how it's going to work. That's really important because it gets people thinking in a different way of how they were thinking before, and working with different sorts of people on the course who they may never have met before can offer insight, especially if people have already set up their business but are just getting a bit stagnant, or they just feel there's something that needs to have that little bit of a kick, if you will. People who they may have never spoken to before could say, well, have you thought of this? And it's like, oh, it's this. And oh, wow, it's that light bulb moment. And that's really something we really encourage, especially with people on the first day. We always say to them, fill out a little A5 card. What do you do? What do you need doing? And then it really is encouraging that sort of self-networking, which really can be beneficial later on.
Exactly, but like 40 people brainstormer.
Absolutely. You're never going to get a better sort of set of market research from people you don't know, because they'll be honest. Because if you say, I meant this, you'll have 39 people saying, well, you didn't say that.
Rhys Williams, thank you for talking to Surrey Sound.